One of the best ways to achieve a goal is to reverse engineer it. This is where a process called inversion thinking comes into play. Basically put, inversion thinking is when you solve a problem in reverse. Charlie Munger, the vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, explains it simply.
When I was a meteorologist in World War II, they told me how to draw weather maps and predict the weather. What I'm actually doing is clearing pilots to take flights. And just reversed the problem. I inverted. I said, suppose I wanted to kill a lot of pilots. What would be the easy way to do it?
Now that we've established what inversion therapy is, let's look into how to apply it. If you want to be successful in any pursuit, there are actions that are conducive towards the goal and non-conducive towards the goal. Keeping with the theme of inversion thinking, here are 3 toxic habits you need to stop doing right now if you want to end up achieving your goals. Number 1, excessive social media use. Eliminating social media use is usually given as a top priority in self-improvement videos. However, a reason beyond it's just bad for you is never given, so people aren't truly convinced, which leads them right back to it. The reason social media is so toxic to progress is because it creates what is called callback habituation. Basically, when you're in the habit of always being on social media, it's hard for you to step away because you know social media feeds are constantly refreshing. This is done purposely to hook you to it, which is a smart business practice for companies but a slow-killing poison to you. This constant thought of what's new in the back of your mind prevents you from entering a true flow state, in which you are deeply, singularly focused, and make most of your progress. So, method number 1 of not achieving your goals, be deeply immersed in social media. Number 2, expecting the worst to happen. Negative outcome thinking is an overlooked toxic trait that needs to be addressed. We all know visualization is very powerful, and positive visualization can lead to great results. Negative visualization, unfortunately, also follows the same pattern. If you constantly expect the worst outcome to unfold, more likely than not, you will always have more losses than gains. Number 3, self-sabotage. Self-sabotage relates to negative visualization, but applies in a more broad way because we each have our own self-destructive tendencies. For some, it may be heavy procrastination when we know we should be learning. For others, it may be leaning into vices such as drugs, alcohol, and other harmful habits to health. Usually, self-sabotage is related to a greater problem with overall being, or mental health. The only way to stop this is to get to the root of your personal issue and understand why you choose to partake in this. Cut these habits out and you'll see how big of an impact it can have not only on your goals, but your mental and physical well-being. Don't delay, get to work.